With just $350,000 worth of meme games sold, this token is gearing up to be a very small, a very niche launch, which means that if it sees any amount of inflows after this token goes live, the capital gains are going to be through the roof. We're going to be talking about that in this video. We're also going to talk about the fact that you can earn a 25% bonus, and they already have a launch day. So you've got a lot of positives with really no negatives. So let's discuss it. If it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay, and as you can see, we've got the meme games on the screen right now. And this token is selling out very slowly, but it is selling out at a rate that is going to cause a lot of excitement after the launch. And I'm going to talk about why in a second here, because we've got 1 month from now until this token goes live. And if it sells out at the current pace, we're going to be seeing less than $1 million raised, which means that we're going to have a very tiny liquidity pool. And I'm going to talk about why that could be an awesome thing here in a second. But first, if you guys find yourself interested in buying, all you have to do is click the link in the description or the pinned comment, and then you're going to click on Connect Wallet. Now, I like to use Wallet Connect, but you guys can connect your wallet however you wish. And then from there, you're going to determine how much you want to buy. If you want to grab 1 Ethereum worth, you're walking away with 276,477 meme games at a current price of 0.92 cents. You can also buy with BNB or USDT on either network. Now, 2 days, 17 hours, and 21 minutes until the next price increase, and the price is going to increase from the 0.92 cent level. But this is a very important number here. We're going to jump back in that in a second, but a couple of bonuses that you can get along the way. If you decide to stake, you are still earning 589% annualized interest. That is near a 7x increase on your money if you can go out there and stake, of course, for the entirety of a year. And it is up to you if you want to, but think about it. Meme games would have to get cut in almost down by 85%, and you would still, if they lost 85% of its value, you would still be breaking even if you decided to stake at that point. Because, of course, you would be earning all of those additional rewards at roughly a 600% annualized rate. Now, 25% bonus. Let's talk about that before we talk about the liquidity pool. How do you earn that 25% bonus? You simply decide to buy in, and then you're going to choose your athlete. You could choose Pepe, you could choose Doge, you could choose Brett, you could choose Turbo, or you could choose Whiff. And if your athlete wins that game, it's very easy. You buy meme games, select the athlete, watch and win. If your athlete wins that game, you win a 25% bonus. Now check this out. Pepe and Doge are still front runners, guys. I mean, it might behoove you to go out there and pick Pepe and Doge. Even though it says it's random, these guys are clearly walking away with the most wins. Pepe has 81 wins, Doge has 68 wins, Brett has 25, Whiff has 23, and Turbo only has 18 wins here. It is obvious that these guys are doing much, much better, even though the randomization is in full force there. But let's talk about, you know what, tokenomics, and then we can talk about and understand the liquidity pool a little bit better. 38% of all of the tokens are set aside for the pre-sale. 10% are set aside for staking rewards. 17.5% or 17.7% set aside for project funds. 9.3% set aside for game winnings. 10% for liquidity, and then you've got another 15% set aside for marketing. Guys, 10% is going to lead to a very small liquidity pool. Think about that. Right now, they have only raised $353,000 worth. If 10% of the entire token supply is set aside and goes into the liquidity pool, it is going to be incredible that such a small liquidity pool is going to be heavily impacted by any amount of inflows. Now, I don't know what this is going to end up at, but let's say that there's only, $100,000 or $200,000 added to the liquidity pool at the time of launch. If that happens and you see $1,000 added, you're going to be looking at 2-3% gains in the price of meme games with just a $1,000 buy. If you start to see $10,000 worth of inflows, you might be talking about 20-30% increases in the price of meme games simply because the liquidity pool is so small. Now, it is not hard or far-fetched to expect $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, $50,000, $100,000 worth of inflows after this token begins trading, after it catches attention, and after the price action really draws in traders out there. A lot of people are afraid to buy into pre-sales, but if they see how volatile meme games is, and if they see how easily it is to gain money after launch, it will attract a lot of traders. And guys, I guess it's maybe a double-edged sword or a glass half full, glass half empty type of approach. Clearly, something that is selling out much, much faster has higher demand. But something like meme games that is selling out a little slower doesn't need nearly the amount of demand or nearly the amount of inflows to see an even greater price increase and even greater capital gains. Now, you can come onto their X account. You can see that they're doing a very good job. They've got 16,000 followers out on X. Their Telegram is growing as well. And these guys are having a lot of fun building a community. And a lot of people are winning these 25% bonuses along the way. In 1 month from today, September 10th, this token is going to launch. If they do not raise much more money, this is going to be a very small, a tiny token that can have astronomical upside potential with very minimal buys. I want to know what you guys think about it down in the comments below. Are you worried about the demand, or are you excited about the fact that tiny little inflows can cause huge price increases? Let me know, and until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.